Ooh boy. Let's see. Hopefully this works. This is hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and this is the game that I was talking to you guys about. Now, the reason why I wanted to give this game wanted to replay this game for you guys is because it was a pretty epic game between me and another player named Ger, or G-E-R, and yeah, he basically that basically is the gist of this. I'm just gonna go into options really quick, and let's see. Sorry for the not very much in terms of talking right now, but I'm just trying to work on stuff really quick. Hold on. It doesn't look... I can't really find the thing that I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. Let us see if that is... Yep, this is what I wanted to have happen. So, again, this is the game that I played that I thought was pretty decent in my books. However, I'm letting you know right now that this game is not... I'm not very good at this game. Now, there's several things I want to get out of the way first. I will not tolerate any sort of flaming, saying that I suck at this game, or anything of that sort in the comments on my this video, these series of videos, or anything. You will get blocked and your comment removed if this happens. Anyways, this game is also going to be split up into several parts because it is the total game length was 54 minutes 39 seconds. And I'm going to be playing it a little bit faster than normal speed. So let's... Here you can see my camera as I'm playing, and my opponent's camera as I'm playing. Now let me go ahead and get a few things working. There we go. I wanted to get a few things up and coming. The first thing I wanted to show you guys was the APM tab, because I'm not really... since I'm very low bronze and I haven't won a game yet, you'll expect my APM to be fairly low. Anyways, this was the first mistake I made. I accidentally built a engineering bay instead of the barracks that I meant to build. But I went ahead and went with it anyways. Another thing I shouldn't have done right away is to get the refinery. That's too early. I should get it after a barracks. Anyways, my opponent is playing much more standard and much better than I am. He's actually doing what you're supposed to do, which is to get a couple supply depots, and actually wall in. He's walling in, which I should have done, but I didn't. Now, In terms of resources, you'll see that I'm not getting very many resources per minute right now, and I'm not sure why. It's probably because I took off some harvesters for the gas there. But what my opponent actually does is gets several barracks pretty quickly, and that really makes me think that I'm going to be behind, and I am behind. Because I'm getting my barracks just now, and I don't produce any SCVs. I don't do that. I don't know why. I don't know. If you guys could give me some tips on how to do stuff better, I would really appreciate it. But I know that I could be playing a lot better than I have been. But as you can see, engineering bay going down for my opponent and other stuff. I mean, seriously, I really didn't like how I played this game at the very beginning. Again, shouldn't have gotten this gas. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I should have gotten the gas now, but as you can see, I've already updated this to an orbital, and I actually scanned my opponent. So yeah. Production. As you can see, I'm actually getting Terran weapons level 1 pretty early on, while my opponent isn't. And I should have probably gone and done something with Marines. Gotten a bunch of Marines and stuff like that. So that to do this timing window where right after this finishes. But as you can see now, I'm actually... Hold on a sec. Yeah. Put this down. And continuous music. Can't believe I actually didn't put that on. But yeah, I have to... So that you guys can actually frickin' hear me. There we go. There we go. That should be better. As you can see, I actually have rally points set already for the Marines and stuff, and I've been going ahead and getting Marines and starting to get more supply depots. And another thing that I really don't do very well is handling the building. I don't do that very well. Again, this is the timing window that I should probably have attacked. Let me just see how many I had. I probably wouldn't be able to do much damage because of the fact that actually, let's see, he only has... We each have the same number of Marines, so... But mine have the... Yeah, I should have attacked here. Although I didn't... I'm not good at that, and I still don't know why, but let's continue. The reason why this game is pretty... why I think this game is a pretty good game, in my point of view, is I just think that I do good at this game, even though I make a lot of mistakes, as one can expect from a bronze level player. But another thing that I should have done right here is... I don't know why there... Okay, never mind. I did do that. I thought I didn't, but I did do that. Getting a factory. I need to get factories pretty early on, and I don't know why. But as you can see, my opponent is actually doing better in terms of the... And there's another scan for me. The way that I actually do scans is I click on this, and then I go up here, and I press the C button, and then I scan there. So another way that I scan is I scan by pressing the C button and clicking where I think the opponent is. So I'm actually getting pretty lucky with my scans. In the last 3 games that I've done, I've been able to easily scan my opponents really on the first scan. And I know that I probably shouldn't do that in terms of, you know, I should probably build more stuff, but I don't know why I did. Anyways, as you can see, I should have 2 harvesters on there, but I don't. And this base is really late. I probably could have gotten that much earlier, but the thing is, my opponent actually doesn't get a base. He doesn't get one, a second base, for a long time. Another thing that you'll see in this game is quite a lot of quite a lot of stuff in terms of upgrades for me, as well as production, and I build lots of marines. But the problem is that my opponent is probably, he still doesn't have the upgrades, any upgrades, so I'm just being really stupid, and I don't know, I'm just being really stupid in this game. I guess another thing that I should have done is lowered this quite a lot earlier than I do. And as you can see, I actually don't even realize that this expansion is finished for a while, and I'm doing siege tech at the same time because I'm actually planning on building a whole lot of I do build a whole lot of tanks eventually, but I don't even realize that this is even done until just now, and I go ahead and upgrade it to a orbital. Again, still, he's actually doing, he's researching Stimpack, and I'm going to tell you that I lack in this game. I'm not a good player at this game. I'm just not. I wish that I could get better at this game, but I just don't really. I just need a lot of support, I think. I just don't know. Anyways, I'm at 1-1, and to tell you the truth, in this game, I do not get a starport until like 30 minutes into the game, and I never get Stimpack in this game. And starting right about now, you'll start to see the number of resources that I have just grow and grow and grow, and I can't quell it very fast. And there's the beginning of what my opponent is going to do, which is send massive waves of attackers at me. However, I'm going to have to stop this recording now. Actually, no, I'm not going to stop it yet. I'm going to go ahead and show this epic battle, the first epic battle that I have. And I'm telling you right now, siege tank, these siege tanks are going to be very vital to my survival. And as you can see, this is what I begin to lack at very much so in this part of the game. I just don't build units enough. Anyways, here's the battle. As you can see, he stims, which actually kills most of my units. However, it makes all of his units very weak, and considering he's 0-0 and I'm 1-1, I actually clean up his attack very easily. Well, not easily. I mean, I lost quite a few units, and as you can see, I'm going to be starting to use a lot more minerals now, but he's also getting concussive shells to slow me down and combat shield, which I don't think I get either. I swear, I'm not good at this game. Anyways, that's going to be it for this part of the game. In the next part, we will continue on from 15 minutes in this game. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.